All right. Let's see how this goes. All right. Let's do this first. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Gonna make dinner real fast. TWP Popcorn. Hello. What's poppin'? Good to see you. How are you? Good to see you. I'm gonna do this real quick. I haven't done dinner in a while, so I'm gonna just do this. And I'm putting these gloves on just so I don't burn my fingers with this hot onion. Okay. And all I'm gonna do is just simmer some onion. But good to see you. Thanks for coming. I do have some frozen ones. I'll have to show you as soon as I get this in the sort of going. I'll show you my frozen ones from the church. But I figure I'll do this real quick. Because we have this taco meat, I gotta cook it. So here it is. We're gonna do it. And see what happens. And I should make these smaller, but we'll see what happens. Yep. Sorry I can't see that too well, but we're gonna do as well as we can do here. Yeah. So there's onion. And I'm just gonna keep chopping this a little bit. So sorry about the noise. We have hydroponics going in the background. And I thought my husband had them turn on late, but it's not late anymore. Now it's like broad daylight, so we're gonna do that. So there we go. I just chopped some onions. That's about a half of an onion. It's pretty big. I need to probably cut this more. But I'm just gonna heat this up and I'll show you. Whoops, missing my glove here. Falling off. These are so big. But anyway, there's my. All right, so there's the onions. And I'm just gonna make these sweat a little bit. Let's see, Cicely's here. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yum, had pierogies. Mmm. Am I back? Oh, let me see here. Oh, here we go. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I got a phone call. And no one ever calls. Lovely. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I should probably set my, I thought I turned my notifications off, but it is what it is. Yep. So thanks for hanging with me. Oh boy, yeah. And let me know if you can still hear me and see me. That'll be good. But thank you so much for coming in. So this is going to be quick tacos, as quick as I can get them. All right. So there we go. Chop the onions. Hopefully they're small enough. But anyway, there we go. But thanks so much for hanging in there. 41 people. Oh my gosh. Good to see you. Welcome in. Please check out the channel. Sometimes I cook. Anyway, I made a little mess here. But thanks for coming in. All right, so I got this. I got my antique visions. I'm going to use this to fry these. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. I usually don't use this visions, but I had it. I said I'm going to try it. So here goes. I'm going to fire this up and see how it goes. Fingers crossed. So here's some olive oil. Put a little olive oil. Hopefully this won't burn or anything crazy. But I'm just going to put this in here. All right now. Yes, I didn't. What the hell are those? Onions. Oh my gosh. You've never seen an onion? So anyway, I'm going to put these in. And this is firing up pretty fast here. So hopefully this will go. I'm just putting these in. These are onions. Yeah. And I'm just going to stir fry the meat and the taco and throw some onions. And then I have some garlic. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. Yeah. All right. What are you making? So these are tacos. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm using olive oil. Probably not the best for frying, but it is what it is. Yep. And I'm just going to put a little garlic in with this, and hopefully this will cook fast. Front. Okay, very good. All right, there it is. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. I've got a very loud hydroponics going, so I apologize for the noise. But anyway, they're starting to, this is garlic. Now, I noticed a lot of the chefs don't like this garlic, but this is garlic in the jar. And this is to speed up the process. Because I hate chopping garlic. I don't know if you guys, you probably already know that. Yes, Suzanne knows that. Thank you, Suzanne. I won't sub, but I will like. Oh, boy. All right, now. And there's Shatika. Good to see you. All right, now. Yep. So anyway, so I'm just letting this sweat, the onions. Then I'm going to add the meat in just a little bit. All right. But this is making, and I like to cook from scratch, and that's why I do that. Yeah. So that's the evil plan, is to, you know, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. Rockenspiel, hello. Yes, they are, from the Flintstones. So anyway, I'm just letting the onions go there. All right. All right now. Woo, there it goes. Turn that down a little bit. Yep, so I'm using my see-through frying pan. That way you can sort of see what's happening. Yep. Just letting these go here. Mm-hmm. All right now. Oh, Hat's on a mission. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I gotta have you on. Let me know the best way to reach you. You know, email or whatever you do. Yeah, let me know. Or if you just do it through DMs. And there's Renee. Hello. Welcome in. Yes. Doing a little tacos real quick. Sorry about the noise there. All right now. Good to see you. I love your laugh. Oh, it is a little maniacal, isn't it? Yes. All right, so I'm going to marinate the meat with a little orange. So I'm going to do that while these onions are sweating here. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys checking me out. I haven't cooked in a little while, so look how pretty this orange is. I cut this the wrong side, but there it is. Very nice and juicy. And I'm cutting the meat open now. Yes. Yes, yes. Woo, it's going. It's going, it's going, it's going. Yeah, I'm gonna let these go a little bit longer. I have this about medium heat. Maybe a little, let me turn that down just a little bit. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm trying to be positive, you guys. It's been a challenging day. And I'm making dinner, so I figure I'll feed my husband, and then we'll be doing some knitting and crocheting later. But good to see you. Rose upon Rose, yes. She's saying hi to Renee. All right, and I'm just taking the meat right now. I'm just putting it in a bowl. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. All right, I'm going to use about half of this. Yep. So anyway, I'm just going to take this meat, and I'm just putting the orange on there, marinating that a little bit. Uh-oh. See, a piece of orange just fell out. I want to eat that. Mm-hmm. Good to see you. But you can put salad dressing. We're only 2 people, so just gonna let that sit there. Uh-oh, I think the onions are done. Yep. All right. Just a little bit more. I'm just putting a little more juice on here. So this is orange. Put a little bit of garlic, a little more garlic. See, you never can have enough garlic. Yep. Little salt and pepper. All right, I'm going to put this in because it's ready to stick. All right, hang on. Let me turn this way. There we go. I'm going to put this in before we have a stickage here. So this is like just regular taco meat, nothing fancy. Okay. Then we're just going to brown this. And I'll probably season it one more time. Ooh. I always put way too many onions in. But there it is. Oh, was it fun? No. It was not fun, but I'm okay. You know, it's nothing bad. But I just, you know how you just stuff happens and then you just go, oh boy, this isn't fun. So that's why I'm like, it's no fun. Yeah. Put just a little more in there. And I try to do this without using my hands, you know what I mean? Yeah, here we go. I think that should be enough for the two of us there. And I'm going to finish the rest tomorrow. But all I'm doing is just cooking it till it's done. And this is my see-through skillet, so I figured this will be good for a visual. I'm going to put a little bit of Sazon in here, too. Yep. All right, yeah, that's a fair amount there. So I'll show you. I got an avocado. And I'll put that in. Oh, Sonia, hey, good to see you. And did I miss anybody? Hopefully I did not. But here's the avocado. See, this guy's big. See how big he is? Yeah, he's massive. Yeah. So we're going to cut him and see how this goes. Yeah, how are you doing? Yep. But I figure I'll just do the meat. See all that steam? I need a smell-o-vision. Yeah, it smells pretty good, actually. Yes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It's very garlicky. I put a lot of garlic in here. There's not going to be any vampires here tonight. Yeah. It's making you hungry. I know this is like, for us, it's almost 6 o'clock Eastern, so we have to sort of, if you don't eat now, you'll never eat for the rest of the evening. It's one of those deals. And that's what's annoying. You know, like, I feel like Eastern time just flies. You know. All right, so I just washed this. I'm going to cut this. Hopefully this avocado, I think it's ready. Hopefully it's not black. I'm just going to see. I tell you, these things, I have the worst luck with them because they sometimes get real close here. I'll show you. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. So there's the avocado. That looks pretty good. There we go. Yeah. So it's perfect. So I'm going to put a little bit of, and look at the pit. This is one of those river avocados. They're real big. The pit is massive. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you. I'm going to pop it out. Yep. So there's the pit of the avocado. But it looks good. So my husband, we usually just eat this sort of as a side. But you could make avocado salsa. Yeah, you're lucky. Yeah. But there it is. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah. It's the one half, and here's the other half. So it was just ready, just in time. So we're going to add that to it. And hopefully that'll work out. Okay. A little piece of orange everywhere. But anyway, the meat is done. I think just a little bit more. Let me turn that down. I think that's enough. Yeah. It's perfect. So you see that was what right now we're 14 minutes in. That was like a 15-minute meal. You know, and then you can add your tomatoes and whatever else. You make a mango, salsa too. I have not tried mango salsa. That sounds really good. All right, now. I'm going to probably add a little bit of Sazon to this. Just a little. I don't like to put too much of that. It's kind of salty. But I have the, I have the Sazon here. Let me show you. This is the Badia. I've been using that. So I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, with green tomatoes, habanero. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, so I just put a little bit on there, just not to make it too salty. The Sazon can be really tricky. And then what I'll show you is I'm going to show you. So I think he's done. I'm going to turn him off. I'm going to turn him around here so you can look at the avocado. There we go. It's gorgeous. There it is. It's beautiful. All right. So I have some cilantro. This is fresh. Fresh cilantro. It's looking good. And I just washed that. And I have a little bit of lettuce. Yep. Yeah, seasoning mix. There you go. Yep. And it's got like a lot of stuff in it. It has a little MSG, which is the, yeah, thank you, Sonia. Yep. It has cilantro and annatto. Annatto is the stuff that makes things red. So, sort of like, what is that called? The really expensive spice. Saffron. Yeah, saffron has this yellow color. Pagoya brand, yep. But this was, I think this was in the dollar store or something like that. So that's why I bought it. And I have a few spinach leaves. I'm going to throw that in just for good measure. Oh, hey, Marlene, good to see you. Yep. So that's what I got there. And then basically we're done. Isn't that crazy? It takes 15 minutes. Now let me see. Now here's the bad news. Hopefully I have some shells. I don't know if I do. You may have to be creative. Let's see here. I'm going to try something here. Yeah. Get some shells here. Ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I can't reach them. Of course I can't reach them. Yeah, I'm like a shorty, so I'm in the kitchen. But anyway, let me show you this. So I have my husband. He used to grab the shells. But anyway, but here's the meat. And that's really what I just wanted to show you, just the process of doing the meat. And you see how quick that was. And, 15 minutes, you have a meal. So there it is. So bam. And then you could do this as a taco salad. You could do this as a, whatever you want to do. But yeah, but you see the avocado came out real nice and it's ready to go. You can put a little lemon juice on there, keep it from getting dark. And then you're good. Yes. So that's it. So what do you think? That was quick, right? I wasn't kidding when I said these are going to be quick. Yes. So I'm going to push this out the way here so it stops cooking. But that's really good. So there it is. So the idea is to have, eat fresh, cook as much as you can at home. And what you find is that it's usually pretty good. And, then you can always reheat this or you could freeze that. And then it's going to be ready for you, when you're ready to go. But yeah. So I'm going to cut a little piece of this avocado. Let me see if I can get this in. Let me get a little plate here. And then you can take a look at that. But the avocado is pretty good. Yep. So I'm going to cut a little piece here. And then usually what we do is we just cut a little piece like that. Oops. If only I can cut. There we go. So I always wash the outside. Make sure you wash the outside of the avocado. Because that's coming in the garden. But then you just cut a little piece like this. Cut it straight down the middle. And then you can do little pieces, like this. And then you have little squares. But you could actually make this into guacamole if you feel like it. Yes. Oh, you want to do a cooking live? Oh, I would love that. That'd be cool. Yes. And then I'm going to take a little taste. Then you can put just a little bit of salt on the avocado. I'm just going to do that. A little bit of salt. And then you just go, You got a nice little piece here. Yep. So there's a nice little piece. Let me taste. Yeah, these are perfect. So it's summertime, and these are the river avocados. Oh, Mexican. Okay, you got to show me the Mexican. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, yum. Okay, one more bite. This is terrible. I usually don't eat on camera. So let's see. So Suzanne. Oh, let me show you the pierogies. I'll show you the pierogies real quick. Forgot to show you the pierogies. Let me grab this out of here. Here we go. So these are frozen from the church. So my friend Donna has, whoops, I'm making a mess here. My friend Donna is Polish, and the Polish church makes these pierogies, so they freeze them. But these have the oh my goodness, sauerkraut inside. Because I don't like the potato ones as well, but this is pretty good. Yeah. So these look pretty good, and then apparently the priest and some other people make these, and the women make the filling, but the men do all the rolling. So it looks pretty good. But anyway, there's that. I thought I'd show you that. And then I'll show you the taco meat. And we'll show you this real quick. So I hope you don't get grossed out by meat, but here's the meat. I'll show you. Okay. And then I just use stew meat. But, you can use the... yeah, they look good, right? Yeah, the pierogies are good. And fry them up with onions. How much were the pierogies? They were $10, and I think I got about 15 or 20 in there. I didn't count them. But this is just stew meat, and they always say terrific for tacos. So that's what I use. But you can use the ground meat and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, so how's everybody's day? Hopefully yours was better than mine. I was like fighting with people today, which I hate doing. But yeah, but this turned out really well. So I got to grab my husband, the tall one, so he can grab this other stuff for me. But anyway, that's it. So I'm not going to plate everything, but I appreciate everybody stopping by and enjoying a few minutes of cooking. And I'm getting back into it slowly. Yeah. But I'll see you guys, I guess, later with Michelle. Michelle will be on later. Be checking her out. But thanks for the thumbs up. And we'll see you guys soon. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? But anyway, but like I said, make sure you cook fresh. And, oh, so okay, I'm going to tell you like a horrifying story. So I was in the supermarket today, and they have baked goods in there. And this man had his son helping him get these baked goods, and they had like donuts and stuff. Now, I wasn't buying any of this stuff, but the little kid was like feeling up all the donuts in the supermarket, and I wanted to like scream, but it's like not my kid, so I had to like be quiet. But anyway, there's that. But anyway, but there's the taco meat. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, see you later, Suzanne. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So anyway, so it's making me want to cook more at home because it is scary, you know? Yep. But I want to learn how to make the tortilla shells myself. And I know it's not that hard, but there it is. Yeah, but that's looking pretty good. Look at that pretty avocado there. And look at the color. So the whole thing is you want to eat for color and stuff like that. But look at that. It's looking pretty good, yeah. All right now. Well, anyway, well, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.